Madame? Ganz ruhig. Ich bin nicht mehr in Kontrolle. Ja, Madame. Ist. Moment, was geht ab? Ist das Standing, der Balancing die. Sorry. Ich denke, es ist so gepasst zum Approach und so. Also deswegen sind wir am nichts tun. Nein, ich meine, wir sind, ja. Aha. Wahre professionelle. So, Sando. Let me have some fire. You think I can? Wenn du klar bist. Das wird jetzt führen und wir sehen uns. Ja. Ach nee, ich muss weitermachen.
Hi.
Hello, Sforzando.
You would think you would give your co-founder a warmer greeting. Though, I guess neither of us work there anymore. You made sure of that?
You made your own mistakes. What do you have to do with...
With what's going on? Wait, do you think I did this? You're not that... Are you actually that stupid? Really? Oh, yeah. Whatever, I give up. You got me. Oh, wow. Go you, geniuses. Yeah, all of this? That's not me. Oh, you seem confused. No, I can see the hamster wheels that rolled you here. I thought about it. I actually designed a failsafe to do the thing you're probably thinking, but I never implemented it because that would be stupid. It would kill everyone. Everyone includes me.
You think this is going to kill everyone?
It basically already has.
So then...
Okay, so
what?
look. The world has always been shaped by our perception. Imagine if there weren't any years. If we just noted the passage of time by saying it's day 1,000,000,001, we would go crazy.
You've sort of explained this before.
Right, and I explained the thing you are. I need to tell you that again so I can get to this. Normally, silents are basically a shape that feels like what you feel they should be shaped like. Again, they're holes in the world. The space is filled by you, and it's filled with whatever you're feeling.
So they can be whatever you want.
Whatever you feel. It's not about want, really. Want all you, well, want. It'll do nothing. You can want them to be a breakfast buffet. They ain't gonna be pancakes, buddy. But if you're really, really hungry, maybe they'll be a burger. It's feeling, which you can't control the same way. Like, I guess if you truly want something, like really do, and do it hard enough, but whatever, completely not important. Anyway, it's besides the point, which is that music...
It's an amplifier. It makes you feel things harder than anything else.
Music doesn't make us feel things. Music is feeling. Art is feeling. And these things, they aren't filled in. They're just nothing. Same as a thing at the zero moment. Same as beat.
I don't look like that.
You're not that pretty. Anyway, whatever caused this isn't me. I feel lots of things. Honestly, even if I didn't, that wouldn't happen. There's something else. Something really strong. If I had to make a guess, it would be you. Beat, but you seem... No, there's definitely something else. This literally shouldn't be a thing that could happen. No feeling to latch onto means nothing to represent, which means that the nothing itself shouldn't be able to just be nothing. It should be, well, nothing. But the nothing has become something, and that something is nothing. Does that... Look, I mean, you see the logic problem here. So I'll answer your first question with, you can't. You can't stop it. There's not enough shit in the world to put in the space you need to fill. I dedicated my life to trying to squeeze as much energy out of it as possible, and I don't think I could come up with a way to fix the problem. Can't pave over a black hole. What's left to say? You want a magic bullet? Another answer? Do you want me to apologize?
That's the last thing I'd expect from you.
Good, because it's not going to happen. Beat, we're in a pocket dimension made of my head. If I felt any regrets at all, I think this would look very different. But I have a feeling you already knew that.
Once upon a time, you told me I was trapped in a box.
What? You want me to tell you that I actually was the one trapped the whole time? You wanna I'm rubber, you're glue me? I know who I am.
We were both trapped. We still are. I'm at least trying to find a way out, though.
Hey, if you do fix the end of days, tell him I helped.
Same as she's always been. Do you think she's right that we... Does it change anything if she is? If she's right, maybe we delay it a little longer. If she's wrong, we get to prove her wrong. Have you tried dating anyone new? What? No. I hope you aren't asking because of her. I'd rather... no. Oh my god, no. You better not be. It's the way you were talking before. I just ask because you seem a little bit hung up on... Of course I am. The last crush I had died in front of my eyes after never reciprocating my feelings. I'm trying to be focused on other things now. Take it from someone who is right now basically only focused on other things. One day, you will be dead. Right now, you are not dead. Great pep talk. You're funnier than I thought. She once told me she thinks we look alike. I don't see it. Me neither. But she sure does. Said we could have been sisters in another universe. Huh. Well, that's a compliment. To which one of us? Guess. Doesn't matter anyway. We might die before anything could happen. Can't win the lottery every day. What, speaking of? Literally never. Barely ever drink, too. Really? Never? Took you for such a rebel. Bad for me, I have asthma, need stronger stimulants, yada yada. Whichever excuse you like more. I am a rebel, though. Kids today. I'm 21 years old, dude. That's still a kid to me. Though when I was 21, I'd have said the same thing. All those excuses are true, by the way. So, the asthma? Do you mind that I'm... It's more awkward to ask you to stop. B, it's hard not to think this was all my fault. I don't think the silence exists without me. It's hard to talk about because I'm not even really sure about it. But I was so afraid of that show. That was supposed to be our last show, and I was terrified for weeks that I would never, ever see Eve again. Or Grace. It's stupid. We were friends for years, but I thought, I saw, and I knew deeply in my core that the things I was seeing were somehow the stuff I felt. I couldn't explain this in words if I tried. I think you know what I'll probably say to all that. What? That it's not my fault? Maybe. Did this used to be a cop car? Sort of. It started as not being one, then I had it retrofitted, then retro-unfitted. First color, it was yellow. I liked that. So why the red? I liked it more. Let's roll? Yeah.
ist ein bisschen weniger, aber ich denke, es kann... Alright.
Here's a song I've written just for you, to remember when you are alone, because I love you and I always will, now and well after you've grown. I know things can't stay.
Ich hätte gerne den Song weiter gehört. Ah, was ist das? Mom?
You say I can beat this. You feel like shit, but screw it. You felt like shit. This isn't anything new. This is baby stuff. You can push yourself for the sudden bursts, the jumps up, the small sprints. Shadowbox the air to prove it to yourself. You do everything big and loud and awesome because you can beat this. But it's, the diagnosis isn't good. But you can beat this, and everything is great. And you're ordering Chinese food and saying, screw it, this is nothing. Telling your friends she's silly to worry and that this will be nothing in a month or less, nothing in a year. But the chemo hurts. But you're stronger than the chemo. But it does hurt. It really hurts. In some ways, it's harder to tell if it hurts worse than the thing it's supposed to be fixing. But you smile through it, even if the smile betrays a wince, because, well, you know, I'm not gonna keep saying it. I can't keep saying it. You've always known. You've been a defiant little bitch your whole life. You know it for a fact as much as you know how the dirt would feel beneath the wet grass on your toes, without needing to take your shoes off to check. But one day, you get curious. You shouldn't be curious. You are. You check. And the ground is colder than it should be. And the grass is dry as a bone. And the bottom of your foot is bleeding. And it hurts a lot. Too much. And you aren't even afraid to die. You're past that. You got over being afraid to die when you were told the diagnosis. Death doesn't scare you. Suffering does, though. Suffering scares you a lot. Suffering the way you keep feeling on the edges, the way you're getting a sense of it. It's the scariest thing you can imagine. And it only gets worse. There's so much pain in this world, and beating this means becoming a machine designed to feel that forever and ever, for even just a chance at more. And the more might just be more of this. You need to do that every single day. And you've always known it was going to be like this. And you got fight in you. But maybe not that much fight. The thing about cancer is that if it goes on long enough, at some point the rallying just stops. Once you realize you can't actually win, your only two choices are to lose slowly or to lose now. The you in this is me, of course. I'm not sure how else to talk about this. It's even harder to talk about it than it is to feel it. I just wish I had a few more years left. I wish you had them with me. I'm sick of losing slowly. beat.
Are you scared? You can talk, you know.
Sorry, I'm thinking. I don't think I am. What's the worst that can happen?
Death, for one.
I don't really want to be alive. I mean, I'm not suicidal. I don't want to die, but I don't want to be alive. It's a Christmas gift that wasn't on my list. And I'm grateful, even, that it was given to me. That I have time at all, but I don't know what to do with it. This might be the quietest my head has ever been in my entire life.
Closest you can remember, at least. Do you love this person?
The only time I've ever liked myself is when I'm on stage.
That's not what the question was.
I don't know who this person is. Or her, either. I felt sick.
It wasn't your song anymore.
It never really was mine. I just sang it. But there it was, with his voice, and he had made it, and I hadn't, and I just wished I was something at all. Not even the best, just something. And it was too much. Same thing happened to my mom's songs, and then the same thing happened to my mom. And it felt like I was just vanishing as the same thing happened to me.
Is he the person you hate most?
No, I should hate him. I wish I did. He gave me maybe the best advice I've ever heard. You make it sound so simple.
You never forgot this.
I didn't forget any of it.
So, wenn ich jetzt gerade nichts sage, es gibt einfach nichts zu sagen.
Hi, it's me, the Spurg. Just call me a bitch next time. It'd be more honest. Christ, you're a ridiculous caricature of a human being. Whatever. What did you even want to talk about? What the shit, guys? Did everyone agree to this? Seriously, not even you've got my back?
You keep dwelling on them. They drive you out of spite, maybe.
Not maybe. I want to be on stage and in front of them, and I want to spit in their hair from a microphone. I still want to make them sweat with the kind of jealousy that you get from not understanding why everyone else understands something.
Is that what pushes you?
It would be easy to say yes, but it's not why I think about these things. My dreams are unrealistic. I want to change reality. I keep thinking about every time I could have made one fewer mistake or looked slightly cooler. I wake up in a cold sweat thinking about those moments. Thinking they don't think about me at all except to think about those moments.
Does it hurt to think about your old friends like that?
I don't know if they ever were friends. They were co-workers, if that. They weren't friends.
But
Now I have new ones. And they haven't let me down. Maybe not for a lack of trying. even if I can't not think about... Thanks. The small kindnesses, too.
But why do you do this? What pushes you?
I can't talk about it.
Too painful?
I actually can't. I don't even know what I want. Not because I haven't thought about it. I don't even really understand what it is. I only understand the space around it. I can kind of see the shape the space around it forms, maybe. I can almost tell you what it almost feels like. It's like there's this sudden small burning between my eyes, like I'm going to cry, but it's dry, then it's gone. It's in the space between my chin and my throat. It's a lightness that reminds me of something I can't even remember. I forgot. It's all the things I've ever thought about. It's just who I always have been, somehow. And for those small, quick flashes, it's like I know what my soul looks like. Like I can connect with the person I know I can be, the person other people like. And my brain can suddenly understand something bigger than it can think about, bigger than the small container I live in. And how do you... I'm trying, and I can't... You can't just use direct language to say it because words aren't enough. There's a shape around a space that you can't understand. You can't even think at it right. And there aren't words for that.
You just said some.
Not any good ones. What did you think, Mom?
That was pretty good, sweetie.
Pretty good? Come on, that was amazing.
All right, hey now, let's not get cocky.
I'm not cocky.
I can't believe she actually said that.
Look now, you know I love you, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. So, do you want me to be nice, or do you want me to be honest? You've got spirit. I love that you're putting so much effort into this.
What did I do wrong? I was on key.
You were, but singing the right notes, it isn't all of it. Tone isn't even all of it. It's a hard thing to figure out. It takes a lot of time. I used to be really, really bad at it.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I definitely do. I've heard the tapes.
We're circling back to that later. Now, look, how do I put this? It's kind of like you're singing like a prize fighter.
A prize fighter? What the heck does that even mean?
Well, you're acting like you just want it to be over. You're trying really, really hard, but at the wrong bits. You can't just sing the moments in the music. You have to let the moments sing for you.
I don't get it. I guess I'm just stupid.
You're not, sweetie. You're 12.
Everyone 12 is stupid.
Beatrice, sweetheart, think of it this way. Say you're watching a movie, like an action movie, right? There's this big moment at the end where the hero realizes he has something up his sleeve he forgot about, and the audience realizes it at the same time he does.
Okay.
That's always cool, right?
Sure, I guess.
Now, is it cool if he does it really fast after he tells us or someone else tells us what's going on? Or is it cooler if we sort of sit with him for a bit and kind of figure it out along with him? That's what great music is. Music is finding those moments and letting them breathe. You are so, so talented. Mama's little baby makes me proud, okay?
I'm not a baby.
Yes, you are. Come here. Give me a hug. This is how singing should feel. Learn to love it like you love me. You do love me, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. To Beat. You know I love you. Obviously.
I love you too, Mom. Obviously.
The thought I'm obsessed with is that it takes 7 years for your body to completely remake itself. And the reason I can't stop thinking about it is that the person I was 7 years ago is gone. And I'm terrified that I don't know who she is. That I've lost touch with that person. That I've failed her.
Maybe the kindest thing you can do for that version of you is to be better than they were. You just have to keep doing the best you can. And you'll get better at it. And it'll take forever. But you will get better at it. And I don't know who I am right now.
And I don't know who I am right now.
But I am better than who I was before.
But I am better than who I was before. I am 7 years different. And I am 7 years better. And I refuse to be worse than who I was before.
So viel, was ich sagen könnte und eigentlich gar nichts. Das Einzige, was ich tun kann, ist ein bisschen entschuldigen, dass ich nichts sagen kann. Das ist das Einzige, was ich tun kann.
I heard it all again, the shimmer in your eyes, the pictures intertwine and mirror into mine. I never thought it'd be this soon. I lie awake inside my room. I close my eyes and wonder why I care so much this time.
Ich bin sehr froh, dass ich ja gefangen habe, Digga. Das hätte ich das irgendwie normal gemacht. Was cool ist halt, dass Rest jetzt hilft. Das coole Detail.
That bow was your mom's, wasn't it? You know, everyone, and I mean everyone, says it doesn't stop being hard. But I wish that was actually true.
Just leave me alone.
I would if I could, Quaver. But I have to be here for both of us and for, everyone else.
It's not fair that that's getting shoved onto me.
No, it isn't. Listen. For a long time, I thought my mom was the only good thing in my life. Without her, I had my sister and I had me. And I hated both of us. I hated my sister because she tried to take care of me and she wasn't my mom. And I hated me because my mom wasn't there to stop me. And then that made it hard to do anything else, so I just didn't.
You don't have to do this. It's not helping.
You would do this for me.
I couldn't. I don't want this. This just feels mean.
Quaver, I'm not good with these things. I'm not good at being a person. I don't know how to make this better for you. I just know what I've dealt with. And I know none of this is your fault. But this doesn't stop without you. I need you to help me here.
I'll just screw it up. I've screwed up everything. I'm tired, and I don't care about whatever you're trying to do, and I don't care about anything else right now. I miss her, Beat. I keep missing her, and it hurts. I just want to forget how it feels. I used to be so good at just not thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. And I'm trying so hard to just feel nothing, but it's impossible. It's everywhere I look.
I know. I was horrible to her the last time we talked. We fought over the stupidest thing. The worst thing for me was the voicemails. You hear them and you're on the phone with her again. You're on the phone with her, but she's not on the phone with you. And yet, I still have this phone. It's almost 20 years old now. But I don't want to get rid of it, because if I get rid of it, then I'll get rid of those. I hate listening to them, but I don't want to live in a world where I don't have them anymore. Some people just take up more space. I always wanted to be one of those people. I try really hard to be. I carry a goddamn chip on my shoulder, and I try to make that shoulder wider than it is. But I don't think I fit in that box. Or maybe I do, and I'm just worried I don't. Sometimes I'm worried I fit in there too easily. Whatever. None of this matters. My mom took up all the space in the world without even trying. And maybe that's not good. Maybe it's just neutral. I don't know. I'm not equipped to think about that. But it felt good to be around her. And when she died, all of that space was suddenly filled with nothing. And that's a lot of nothing. It's heavy, and I can't grab it all. I have too much trouble carrying my own life. I have no space to carry death, too. So, I don't even think about her anymore. I loved her more than I think I've been able to love anything or anyone since, and I don't even think about her anymore. And I don't want that to happen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I mean. I think sometimes feeling hurt is better than feeling nothing. It means things were real. Are real. It hurts to remember, but the remembering is the thing you've got.
Ich kann weiterhin nichts sagen. Ich kann einfach nichts sagen dazu.
Just a part of my life. You're just a part of my life. And you're just a part of my life. And I can't get rid of you.
Oh, ich habe den noch nicht gesehen. Mein Mikrofon war im Weg. Upsi. Schade für das Combo, I guess. Also nominiert bei den Game Awards, oder kommt das in diesem Jahr? Ich habe keine Ahnung, aber das Spiel braucht jeden Preis der Welt. Das ist das Einzige, was ich weiß.
shape around the space is mirroring yours. I've tried to fill it in so many times again, always the same experiment, but I don't really want that
Dieses Spiel ist absolutes Cinema. Keine Ahnung, warum das so unbesprochen bleibt. Ich verstehe es einfach nicht. Ich check's nicht. Es ist... Ich habe keine Worte. Und ich meine, das ist jedes kultig, wenn es haben kann. Wir haben 2:05 Uhr. Die Aufnahme geht jetzt seit fast 3 Stunden. Ich wollte eine aufnehmen. Ich wollte einfach nur eine aufnehmen. Ich wollte einfach nur wissen, was abgeht mit jetzt Penny und Beat, die da einbrechen. Und ich habe stattdessen mein komplettes Leben gesehen. Alles an meinem Leben. Okay, es waren jetzt genau 2 Stunden, 48 Minuten und 36 Sekunden, die ich aufgenommen habe. Und das hat sich angefühlt wie einerseits 1 Minute, andererseits wie 20 Stunden. Mach daraus Tage. Ich hab einfach keine Wörter. Ich weiß, ich werde das wieder in 20 Minuten Parts schneiden, aber das hat dieses Spiel nicht verdient. Auch das Finale, alles, das hat Spielfilmlänge verdient und fuck. Wenn jetzt 2 Stunden Parts rausbringe, werden mich doppelt und alle umbringen. Aber gefühlt muss es das tun, damit die Leute checken. Aber es guckt sich niemand an. Warum sollte man das auch? Aber what the fuck immer? So. Mein Kopf ist so voll und so schwer gerade in diesem Moment. So. Das Spiel ist Therapie. Das Spiel ist kein Rhythmusspiel, das ist einfach ein Therapiespiel. Ich bin auf dieses Spiel relativ früh aufmerksam geworden, so noch vor dem Release, weil ich das auf meinem Instagram Timeline hatte, weil ich doomscrollt hatte. I don't know. Und dann hat einer meiner Lieblingsartists mit dieser Rachel Lake ein Lied rausgebracht. Zusammen mit meinen liebsten Vocal Synth und ich war so, ja stimmt. Ich wollte dieses Spiel spielen. Soweit der Plan. Und ich habe nicht damit gerechnet, dass der Plan so weit geht. Dass der Plan mich so hart abholt. Mich so sehr mitnimmt. Willst Mehr, Travel, Interest. Und das ist wahr. Und ich, ja. Ja. Vermutlich. Ich könnte skippen, aber ich werde es einfach nicht skippen. Da, Jamie Page, da ist die Artist. Die dieses wunderbare Spiel gegaslightet hat. Und den einfach einen Song rausgebracht hat. Das ist verrückt. Das ist so krass. Ich habe legitim keine Wörter für dieses Spiel, außer Peak. Irgendwie wird das sogar was. Ja, natürlich hat sie das. Unbeatable, es wird mir öfters ein Statement. Ja. Das wie... Ja. Genau das, Rachel. Genau der letzte Satz. Genau das. legitim das? Ist. Ich erwarte nicht, dass Tränen aus mir rauskommen. So. Es ist es auch nicht. Es hat keine Tränen in meinen Augen. Aber es hat Tränen in meinen Augen. Ich hab geweint. Obwohl es halt. Das ist eh ganz komisch mit mir. Irgendwie weinen und weinen sind bei mir zwei unterschiedliche Dinge. Ich habe die ganze Zeit in meinen Augen getrunken, auch wenn da nichts war, weil ich geweint habe. I don't know. Das ist eine wunderschöne Experience gewesen und ich kriege bestimmt sehr verweint. Ich bin einerseits unglücklich und andererseits sehr froh, dass ich das aufgenommen habe. Unglücklich, weil ich diesem Projekt nicht genug die Liebe, Aufmerksamkeit oder sonst was geschenkt habe. Aber ich bin froh, dass das Erinnerung haben kann. Dass ich das immer wieder abspielen kann. Immer wieder meine Verdutztheit höre. Hey, congratulations. Ich sage immer sowas. Ich bin komplett aufgewühlt. Das sind so schöne Gefühle, die man teilweise erst nach Jahren von Traumabewältigung und Therapie und alles spürt. Es ist absurd zu denken, dass es mein Lieblingsspiel ist, aber es ist mein Lieblingsspiel. Ich werde da niemals so viele Minuten reinstecken, wie ich es in Pokémon reingesteckt habe, wie ich es in Skyrim reingesteckt habe, wie ich es in Final Fantasy reingesteckt habe. Wahrscheinlich nicht mal, wie viel ich in Atsune Miku Colorful Stage Gacha Game reingestecken werde. Aber es ist so viel besser als all das. Auf ihre eigene Art und Weise. Nichts ist besser oder schlechter per se, aber das sind ja legitim die Erinnerungen, und unsere Gefühle, die so eine Bewertung machen. Und mein Gefühl sagt mir gerade, dass das das Beste ist, was ich jemals gespielt habe. Und dass ich sehr dankbar sein kann dafür, dass ich das hier gerade erlebe. Es ist wirklich eine Freude für mich. Das zu lesen. Ja, diese hardworking Menschen, die das auf die Beine gebracht haben. Ich habe für meinen Teil so viel zu sagen, aber gleichzeitig auch gar nichts mehr so mit Relevanz zu sagen. Einerseits will ich, dass ihr einfach die Musik zuhört, andererseits will ich, dass ihr meine Gedanken zuhört. Es ist einfach ein Kampf in mir, der kein Kampf ist, sondern ein Umarmungswresteln. Ich macht mich glücklich und ich weiß nicht, was mich mehr glücklich macht gerade aktuell. Ich überlege gerade schon, wie ich darüber ein Video schneide. Wie ich darüber rede, was ich darüber rede, in was für eine Form ich darüber rede. Mein Kopf ist rat gerade. Weil ich einfach so viel Dankbarkeit habe für Beat, Unbeatable, aber auch für Beat. Ein Charakter, der sehr, sehr relatable ist für mich in allen Hinsichten. Einfach allen. Es gibt keine Hinsicht, in dem Beat als Charakter nicht für mich relatable ist. Gibt es nicht. Es ist verrückt, wie relatable dieser Charakter für mich ist. So. Alles, was Beat ausmacht, macht mich aus. Und klar, ich bin jetzt kein Musiker per se. Auch wenn ich es gerne sein will, aber all diese Emotionen, die Beat gefühlt hat, die man uns gezeigt hat. Das waren Emotionen, die ich auch in meinem Leben gefühlt habe, die ich immer noch fühle, teilweise. Und auch wenn es jetzt nicht wirklich etwas ist, was mein Leben beeinträchtigt, aber auch die gesamte Geschichte mit der Mutter und dem Krebs ist etwas, was auch für mich Welt will, weil meine Mutter an Krebs gestorben ist. So.
I can't stand it, it's brain poison. My mind unravels when I
Das
dive
ist
in.
wunderbar.
Thoughts it gives me leave me
Das ist so wunderbar. Oh nein. Das ist jetzt noch Frage. Also ich denke mal, das Spiel ist jetzt vorbei. Ist es nicht, okay. Also it's have an end, you know. I'm saying we're done here just in case. It's alright, it's with things for a bit. It's your call, really. One more final. Ah, okay, es ist halt wirklich eine Zugabe. Na gut, da das als nächstes sitzen, ich werde das hier beenden. Es hat mir sehr viel Spaß gemacht und ja, bis zum nächsten Projekt. Haust rein.